Alright, can a full team of 7-footers win an NBA championship? You know, they call the NBA positionless nowadays, so let's find out. Can Victor Wembanyama be the point guard? Can Joel Embiid and Kat, these three together, win a chip? I made a full team of 7-foot players, everyone from Wemby all the way down to Kel'el Ware and Santi Aldama. Let's see how they do. So, for the full team, we got Victor Wembanyama. He's now our point guard. First position center, but secondary point guard. Then we got Joel Embiid, center, power forward. Then we got Kat. He's going to be our shooting guard, center, and then secondary position shooting guard. Then we got Wemby's arch nemesis, Chet Holmgren. They don't like each other, but they're not on the same team. We got him at power forward and secondary small forward. Then we got Lauri Markkanen. He actually is a small forward, secondary shooting guard. Then we got Ivica Zubac playing center for us. Then unfortunately we got Rudy Gobert playing center, power forward, secondary. And then we got our backup point guard, Alex Sarr. He has the second best ball handling and passing ability on the team, so welcome. Then we got Isaiah Hartenstein, center, power forward for us. Then we got Walker Kessler, yet another 7-footer. Donovan Clingan, full-time center, not in the rotation but a backup. And then we got our backup shooting guard, our 6th man with Porzingis. Zach Edey, another backup. Santi Aldama, didn't even know he was 7 foot, but welcome to the team. And then we got Kel'el Ware. We got a full team of 80 plus overalls, but will it be enough to overcome the obvious lack of point guard, shooting guard, simply ball handling ability? Let's find out, and let's see if we can win with overwhelming height. So let's simulate a month in and then we'll check back up. Alright, update time. I'm a bit shocked, but apparently the answer is yes. You can win with overwhelming height, even though you don't have a point guard. Right now we are 14-1, and our only defeat came to the Chicago Bulls. That one's kind of shocking, but apparently Colin Sexton, Zach Collins, and Isaac Okoro did us in. Apart from that, we've beaten every team and pretty much blown out every team. So at this rate, we might be on track to win an NBA championship. Let's see if we can win the NBA Cup first. We'll check back in. And alright, we did not win the NBA Cup. We got beat by Detroit in the NBA Cup championship. Cade Cunningham averaging 34, 6, and 6 during NBA Cup play. So maybe it's not a lock. We didn't win the NBA Cup, so maybe we can win the NBA championship, but right now we are 25-2, now 26-2. Definitely doing pretty good, but did have that one loss to Detroit. That one actually didn't count toward the record, but we got beat by Minnesota and Chicago as well. Overall though, we're doing pretty damn good, out to a 33-2 record. Let's go ahead and check up on the team here. Who's putting up numbers for our team? I would imagine Wemby, and yep, 28, 10, and 5.5 per game. 2.3 block shots and 1.7 steals go with it. 4 stocks per game. Then we got Kat, 20.5 per game. 7 and 5.5 assists go with it. Our backup point guard again, kind of. Chet Holmgren, 13, 6, and 1 per game. 1.5 block shots. Lauri Markkanen with 16, 3, and 1. Porzingis off the bench with 11, 4, and 3. And then we got Rudy Gobert with 7, 6, and 1. 1 block shot per game. Zubac with 9, 6, and 1. Embiid with 21, that's the minutes per game. Embiid with 16, 5, and 3. And then off the bench, we got Hartenstein with 6, 5, and 2. Alex Sarr with 6, 3, and 3, our backup point guard there. Clingan at 5, 4, and 1. Aldama in the rotation a little bit at 4, 1, and 1 off the bench, and apparently that's enough. We actually got some bigs who can shoot. Wemby making nearly 3 3-point shots per game. Yes, per game. Attempting 8 of them per game. Kat knocking down 2 at a 35% clip. Chet knocking down 1 at a 34% clip. And Lauri Markkanen knocking down 2.5 per game at a 42% clip. So we got a bit of everything. We got scoring, we got some versatility, we got some 3-point shooting. And we're out to a 33-2 record. I'm shocked, but again, apparently the NBA truly is positionless, and this team might be showing it. So let's simulate to roughly the end of the regular season, and then we'll check back up. Alright, we have a little bit less than 1 month to go, and we are currently on track to break the NBA record in win-loss record. Currently at 61-5, only gotten beat 5 times, getting beat by Golden State, Minnesota, Houston, Chicago, and the New Orleans Pelicans, and then Detroit in the NBA Cup. But let's see if we can do it. We got, what, 15, 16 games left? I think we can do it. Can we lose less than 4 times? We're on track. Let's find out. Alright, we got beat by Charlotte. That one is shocking. Getting beat by the Hornets with Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, and Kobe White. Musa Diabate did us in. Alright, it's gonna come down to it. I didn't expect that one. Alright, let's get back on track. 2 in a row here. Can we sweep the rest of the regular season? Can't lose more than 2 more games. I think we got it, but might be tight. Can we beat Chicago, or are they going to beat us again? Alright, beat Chicago, beat Golden State, Clippers, Nuggets, Philly. Alright, think we got it. We are 75-7. Wemby won MVP, putting up 30, 10, and 5 per game. Absolutely ridiculous. Rookie of the Year, not from our team. De'Aaron Fox, 6th Man of the Year with Philadelphia. What's going on there? Wemby, DPOY. Buzelis won Most Improved, and Shea won Clutch Player of the Year. Alright, even our head coach won Coach of the Year. We got Wemby on first team. Anyone on second team? Nope. Only one guy in our team made All-NBA, and we broke the NBA win-loss record. Okay, that's a little bit too much like real life now. Alright, on to All-Defensive team. Wemby made it, go figure. Apart from that, nobody else on our team made anything but Victor Wembanyama. That's a little bit disrespectful. Alright, obviously we are the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed, Golden State. Apparently they benefit from other teams losing their 7-footers. OKC is in the play-in tournament with the A seed without Chet Holmgren. Denver, we didn't take anyone from them, but they're number 7. We got the Pelicans at 9th, Portland at 10th, Minnesota at 4th without Rudy Gobert, the Rockets at 5th, Dallas at 3rd with Cooper Flag. That's a little bit shocking. Sacramento at 6th. That's shocking too. Detroit number 1, Atlanta 4th, Boston 5th, Cleveland 3rd, Charlotte 6th, New York without Cat at number 2. Then we got Toronto at 7th, Orlando at 8th, Milwaukee at 9th, and Chicago at 10th. So let's find out our opponent. Let's simulate the play-in tournament, and we will be facing the Portland Trailblazers, just like real life. Obviously we are San Antonio with our team captain Wembanyama. Let's see if we can pull off a clean sweep. And we did. 4-0, clean sweep, no problem at all. Got a different looking second round here with Dallas. They made it. Golden State made it, the Rockets made it, Detroit, Atlanta, and then New York and Cleveland. So kind of similar to real life, but not really. Definitely not in the Western Conference. The Rockets made it to round 2, Golden State and Dallas made it to round 2 as well. Let's check out the first round stats here. I imagine Wemby went absolutely off against Portland with no Donovan Clingan. Wemby, game 4, 37, 10, and 11, triple-double. What a freak. Game 1, Dame obviously playing healthy. Wemby 36, 8, and 12, ridiculous. Cat 24, 6, and 5, and Embiid with 20 and 4. Game 2, Cat with 32, 5, and 7, not bad. Chet, apparently Wemby let him play, 23 and 7. Wemby with 22, 8, and 9. And then game 3, Dame valiant effort with 31, but not enough against Wemby dropping 32, 9, and 5. And with Chet dropping 31 and 9. Hey, they might hate each other, but they would probably be pretty fun teammates in real life. Alright, on to round 2. Can we get another clean sweep? Can we go undefeated in the postseason? I'm kind of not thinking so, but let's find out. Alright, well, we have a chance. Another clean sweep. 4-0, beat the Rockets, no problem at all. And we will be facing the Dallas Mavericks with Cooper Flag. Who do they got on their team? Is any different? They got Kyrie, obviously, a healthy Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag, PJ Washington, and Derek Lively. One of the few 7-footers I did not take. He's on their team and might actually be a pretty fair matchup. They can't compete with our height, obviously, but they're a pretty big, tall team for a non-7-foot team. All right, let's quickly check out the second round here. How did that go? KD, valiant effort, 42-4 in game 4. But not enough against Chet Holmgren, 27-7-4. Wemby had a little bit of an off game with 11-9-4, but when you got a full team of 7-footers, they're going to pick it up for you. Embiid with 20, Zubats with 19-6, Lowry with 13-2. Not too bad. Game 1, KD with 20, Wemby with 39-7, Cat with 26-7. Game 2, Wemby with 40-10, Chet with 14-10, Cat with 26-3. Yeah, not too bad. Again, we still have not gotten beat. Can we go undefeated? Let's find out here. Conference finals, we did drop a game. We are 2-1 here. Detroit, they clean swept. They've only gotten beat 3 times so far. And we got beat 1 time. That was in game 3. Kyrie dropped 25-9. Clay with 24-3. Old man Klay Thompson. Brandon Williams at like 5'11", dropping 17. Wemby a little bit in not a bad game, 22-9-3. Didn't get much help though. Bad shooting game from Lauri Markkanen. Embiid with 14. Not a whole lot of help. So we are beatable. Dallas, they took a game and they're not a spectacular team, so Detroit might be tough. All right, on to game 4, and we took it. 119-118, 1-point game though. It's getting tougher. Maybe our big men are getting tired. Long NBA season, breaking the NBA record, and might be catching up with us. Cat with 24-10, Wemby with 22, 6-5. I think we got this round, but Detroit might be tough. All right, 4-1. We are on to the NBA Finals. Wemby won Western Conference Finals MVP. Go figure. 24-8-4 per game. For the East, we got Cade Cunningham with 24, 6-8, 1 block and 1 steal. All right, did we finally meet our match? Can Detroit face us? Can they put up a challenge? Let's find out. On to game number 1, and we took it 144-110. Absolute blowout. Cat dropping 33-5, Wemby with 25, 6-6, Chet with 25-13, 4 different guys with 20 plus, Lowry with 22-6. Detroit, Jalen Duren couldn't handle it, obviously. They don't have enough height to keep up with us. Off the bench with Amen Thompson and Paul Reed, not quite enough. All right, on to game 2, and we took it, another blowout, 135-115. Wemby with 34-7-5, Embiid with 18-5-3, Chet with 15-8. Too much against Cade Cunningham, 22-5-8. All right, on to game 3. Are we gonna sweep this? I'm a little bit shocked, but it looks like we might. Another blowout, 143-111. Cade with 22-8 again, but Wemby with 39-7-3, Chet with 22-5, Alex Sarr with 15-1-6. No point guard, no problem. We are up 3-0 in the NBA Finals and have gotten beat 1 time in the playoffs. And there you have it, clean sweep. We have won the NBA championship, 141-98, nearly a 50-point win. Wemby Finals MVP, 31-7-5. 2 steals and 1.3 block shots per game. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's check out the final playoff stats for our team here. Wemby finishing again with 28, 8-6. Cat with 21, 6-5. Chet with 17, 6-1. Lowry with 14, 3-1. Embiid with 16, 4-3. And a pretty good, well-rounded effort. Pretty good team performance here. Plenty of contributors. Plenty of guys that chipped in. But apparently a full team of 7-footers can win an NBA championship if you take the best of the best. I'm a bit shocked. I didn't think it would be that easy. I thought they would be good, but I didn't think they would be this good. If you guys want to see a more harder challenge of this, let me know. Maybe I only pick a full starting 5 and give them a bad bench unit. Maybe I up the difficulty to 100% rather than default. Let me know what you guys think. How do you like this one? What do you want to see next? And if you liked the video, then be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and click that notification bell.
Dorothy Sullivan's I mentioned Boston. Great day. Going on here, my team.